2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. Wow, that was just striped. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Opting for the 5-iron.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And as we check in on the standings, this player currently shares top spot alongside Bubba Watson. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot on the second.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
This one's looking good.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for second. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood. Pretty good shot there.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. He has about 14 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Solid par putt that. Currently 1 under for the round. The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This is buckets. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 5th is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And just 1 shot off the lead. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Playing within their comfort zone there. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Well, that's a bit disappointing. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
That makes its way to the first cut. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be slightly offline here. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. A 7-footer right here.
If he sinks this, he can pull in front of Lexi Thompson. Let's see what happens.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Oh my, that was launched. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. setting up miles from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. A par putt on the table. Ricky Fowler is currently leading the field here. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, get in. Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Outstanding shot. High quality. Well, this is a putt for the lead.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
I've seen some pretty good golf from this player and actually has gotten themselves into the lead.
The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Going with the 7. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
That putt went a bit long there. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Well hold. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out. Nicely done.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for first place. Heading towards the rough, this one. Getting ready to play their third. He shares top spot. Nicely done. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit. Taking things up a notch in this Lexi-Thompson rivalry. That shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Quality shot, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Just didn't drop. That'll sting a bit. A par putt awaits. Now 2 shots up after that one. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
That's tiny. Playing from around 230 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And now that finds him in first place. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
You like that, didn't you? And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Breeze straight into him.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will move him to 6 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The final hole of the snake pit, an uphill par 3. Again, 210+ yards.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Looking really good.
Oh, that's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. He's currently in a share of top spot. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
Sitting at -6. Currently tied for top spot.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And he's hit that inside the range. And here we have an opportunity to win the Valspar Championship. Okay, steady now. Oh, Rich, there's an opportunity that slides by.
However, Luke, they need this one now to force a playoff.
Well, there you have it, Rich. It looked inevitable. We're into a playoff. Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Playoffs. Who doesn't love a good playoff, Luke?
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke. Let's get into it.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, it seems obvious. They really need to stick this one close if they want to have a chance.
They have to expect their opponent to make that putt, Luke, so you have to take a chance and get it close.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And this putt to win the Valspar Championship.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Was on a good line. It all comes down to this. Make it, and the playoff continues.
This is on a great line.
Yes, you can feel the tension building. This playoff's going to another hole. And now on to the next hole of this playoff. Second shot here on the 16th. Going with the 7. That's inside the house of opportunity. And here we have an opportunity to win the Valspar Championship. Ooh, right by the hole. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff. And with that, both the players and the crowd get to move to the next hole. On to the second hole of the sudden death playoff. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Don't you just love to see that? A big-time putt at the right moment.
It took them a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
How about that, Rich? That's a moment that you just love to see.
Stupendous win coming on the third playoff hole. What a great victory.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It will certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. Not bad. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
4 feet to the cup. Ooh. Putting for a par now. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's sharing 13th place. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer. Oh, just missed. A birdie putt awaits. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That was a gallant attempt. That's pretty tidy. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 1 under for the round. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The fifth is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. And this putt is to move into the top 5. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From about 100 yards. Just 1 stroke off the lead.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. No, that's too bad. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. Yeah, nicely holed. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Attaboy, good shot. Even for the day, just on the fringe of the top 10.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
Ooh, that almost went down. A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. For the par. And he'll move into the top 10. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Oh, that was pure. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This one's for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, tidy looking shot that. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Looks good off the blade. That's inside the range, and that will take him to 1 under. Finds himself in a share of 7th.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Nice out the rough here.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Great touch.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Reached this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot, as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. He's 2 shots back. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Currently 1 under for the day. 13's a long par 3 measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short, and those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
This would be a great up and down. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Going with a 3-wood here. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Will he be able to get out of this one?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Oh, well done. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing from around 160 yards.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
How close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.